Welcome back to the Cali G Kitchen. Welcome to day 99. Day 99, man. Day 99 of your 101 day food and fasting program. Today we are cooking a trio of chicken wings, seasoned wedges with pan-fried brocca citrus feta slaw. As you can see here, I've got some boiling water on the go. That's going to be for the wedges. I've got some chicken wings that's steaming. These will be done in a minute. They've been steaming for around 20 to 25 minutes. And yeah, you're going to do 3 different types of wings. We are going to cook lemon mustard and honey, and then we're going to do a hot honey and smoked paprika, and then a garlic and herb butter coated wings. With all of that being said, we're going to make a start. We're going to get our potatoes on the go. Just turn this down just a touch. Where am I at? I need a different knife. Just going to start by taking some of these bigger potatoes. I'm going to use around, I don't know, 700-800 grams worth, and just cut them into wedges. I think that'll be enough. To do wedges, we're going to cut them long ways, and then kind of cut them on a diagonal on a 45-degree angle, and then you'll be left with wedge shaped potatoes. Leaving the skins on, feel free to take them off, but I'm leaving mine on. Also got the oven preheating. The oven's preheating to 220 degrees. That's actually on around 230. I am going to cook my wedges in the slow cooker, not the slow cooker, the air fryer. I'm going to cook my wedges in the air fryer and do my wings in the oven. Yeah, now we've got all of our wedges chopped up. I'm going to get some more heat into this pan. I'm going to pop the lid on actually. I'm going to bring this to the boil, and then we're going to simmer it, turn it down to simmer for 5 minutes. Now what I'm going to do with the wings, these wings have had around 25 minutes. And what we're going to do, we're going to take these out of the steamer, can't use that, and we're going to just lay them down just like we do with the just like we do when we're doing roasties or we're doing chips. We basically want to allow these chicken wings to kind of steam off. And this is going to help us get nice crispy skins on them. So we allow them 3 to 5 minutes, just allow them to steam off, let all that excess moisture evaporate. And then what we're going to do, we're going to coat them lightly in a seasoning. So this is going to be the base seasoning for all of these wings. What we'll do, we'll cook them in the seasoning, and then we'll be taking them out and then coating them in their separate flavours. So the honey and mustard, hot and smoky, and the what was the other one? Herb and butter. Okay, while those are steaming off, I want to take our bowl here. This is going to be for the actually this is going to be for, we need a smaller bowl for the seasoning. This seasoning is going to go onto the wedges also. Now we've got some bubbling action going on in that pan. And we want to just turn this down. And we're going to time 5 minutes. Right, so we're going to make the seasoning. This seasoning, like I just said, is going to cover the wings and it's going to cover the wedges. So we've got the majority of our seasonings, the majority of our herbs and spices out there. I'm just going to quickly run through them. So we've got garlic powder, smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, right, struggling to find cayenne pepper, so I am going to use some chili flakes. Cayenne pepper was just for the heat, so some chili flakes there. And I can't pronounce this. I'm going to try again. Asafoetida. It's kind of like a cross between garlic and onion powder, really. So yeah, we're going to use some of that. What else? Some half a teaspoon of rosemary, oregano, black pepper and salt. Oregano. Rosemary, oregano, and we need black pepper and salt. I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of each. Let's start in order, so we're going to go garlic powder, half a teaspoon of this. Whoa. Okay, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, but instead we're using these chili flakes, habanero chili flakes, very hot. Asafoetida, half a teaspoon of this. half a teaspoon of rosemary, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and then half a teaspoon of salt. Give this a good mix. And there we have it, there's the seasoning. So wedges have got 1 minute left. We are going to add half of this seasoning to this bowl here. And this is for the wings. So we're just going into the bowl with these wings. Time to drain off these potatoes. So we're back to this bowl where we've got the chicken wings. I'm just going to give this a mix, make sure that they're all nicely coated in that seasoning. Same with your wedges as well. You want to do the same that you've done with the chicken wings. Lay these skin side down and just allow them to steam off. You want to be allowing your wedges probably 4 to 5 minutes just to steam off. Moving back over to the wings. I'll move this out of the way actually. Going back over to the wings now. So we're going to have 3 separate types of wings. 3 different flavours. And to kind of stop these, to stop the flavours all mixing together, we're just going to create 3 little partitions in this tin foil. You basically just squeeze some of the foil together like that. That's one done, and then just going to half this bit as well. And then you can cook 3 separate, well, you can cook wings but 3 separate flavours. You don't have to use 3 separate dishes. Depending on how many wings you've got, you want to separate them into 3 portions. I've got 15, so I'm going to have 5 of each flavour. Okay, so the chicken wings are going into the oven. Going to go in for 20 to 25 minutes. And what we want to do, hold on a second. Yes, for 20 minutes. Basically, I'm going to time these for 20 minutes. I'm going to turn them halfway through. Once all these are nice and crispy, then we're going to throw them into each individual marinades. Then they'll be going back into the oven for another few minutes just to finish off. I'm just going to time 10 minutes. And then we'll turn all those and we'll give them another 10 minutes. Yeah, as you can see, they're all steamed off now. These are going into this. This is my air fryer bowl. These are going to go in here with a decent tablespoon and a half of coconut oil. I'm going to throw these in just like this. I'm going to give them a minute. Once the coconut oil is melted, then I'm going to give them a shake around. Get them all nicely coated in that oil. And then these will go back into the air fryer for 20 minutes. Okay, next, what have we got next? We're going to get the brocca-slaw on the go. It's basically like, I'm sure we've already done this before. It's, we're going to pan fry some onions, peppers and broccoli. and then they'll be thrown into citrus slaw. So we're going to get some heat into this pan, going in with a tablespoon of coconut oil, so we're starting off by chopping our red onion. So we are using a full red onion. We're basically making enough slaw for tomorrow's recipe. Is it tomorrow? Yes. Making enough slaw so that we can have some with tomorrow's meal as well. Going into the pan with one full red onion. We're going to use one full broccoli. I'm just going to chop them down into little florets like this, going straight in. That's our broccoli chopped and gone in. Got one red pepper here. As always, push the core in, top and tail, open it up, and then just run your knife along the inside to remove these bits. Get a little bit more heat into this pan. Going in with this red pepper. And now we're going to take our attention back over to the wedges. This coconut oil is melted now, so I'm just going to give them a good mix, make sure they're nicely coated. Okay, so that's our wedges gone back in. Those are nicely coated in the coconut oil. We're just going to continue to fry these now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little bit of a tidy up. I do need some of the dishes back there, so I need to wash a couple of those. So I'm going to end this video now, and we'll be back again in a few minutes for part 2. See you again soon.